The rally that has driven U.S. stocks to record highs will face a significant test in the coming week, as the start of corporate earnings season and a key inflation report may provide investors with fresh insights into the economic impact of tariffs. Nvidia's stock edged up, briefly pushing its market capitalization above $4 trillion for the first time, as investors rushed to buy shares in the tech giant powering much of the hardware behind the generative AI boom. Bitcoin surged to an all-time high of $117,000. Fueled by a perfect storm of large-scale crypto investments and strengthening regulatory frameworks. The 4.20% gain was accompanied by a daily trading volume of $92.9 billion, reflecting renewed interest from both institutional and retail investors. Tesla shares dropped sharply on Monday, wiping out $68 billion in market value, as tensions escalated between Elon Musk and the Trump administration following Musk's announcement of plans to launch a new political party. U.S. stocks rose amid growing hopes for international trade agreements. The SP 500 and Nasdaq surged to new record highs as optimism over a trade agreement with Vietnam boosted sentiment ahead of a key U.S. jobs report. Canada will resume trade talks with the U.S. after rescinding its digital services tax. The tax required large businesses, regardless of whether they are headquartered in Canada or elsewhere, to pay a 3% tax on their revenue. Crypto is stalling below its record high. Bitcoin's price was sliding on Monday as investors shifted their focus to stocks as the preferred risk-on asset. U.S. stocks rebounded on Monday as jitters over a widening in the Israel-Iran hostilities started to retreat amid a report that Tehran is looking to de-escalate the conflict. Stocks declined after new tariffs were announced on foreign countries. The Dow fell by 400 points, while the SP 500 lost 0.79% and the Nasdaq Composite slid 0.92%. All three major indexes posted their worst day in nearly 3 weeks. U.S. stock markets will close early on Thursday and remain closed on Friday in observance of Independence Day. Normal trading hours will resume on Monday, July 7th. Nvidia is not only riding the artificial intelligence wave, but also helping to define its direction. The company is rapidly expanding across nearly every AI frontier. However, recent regulatory headwinds have raised some concerns. The Nasdaq led major stock indexes as markets moved higher with vigor in the final minutes of trading. Investors appeared to take comfort from a tentative ceasefire between Israel and Iran,